Hi, greetings friends. I haven't been online for a long time, and I've decided to go online again because of some important things that I'd like to share with you. And it's about my diet. I've decided to go on a carnivore diet because I want to speak about my diabetes. I've had diabetes for something like over 10 years, I think. Let me think. In 2010, I was diagnosed with diabetes. And what the doctors said to me then, I should have a certain units of bread, carbohydrates. And over the years, from the year 2010 till now, I was given metformin, and I was given then later on insulin, but things never got better. My blood sugar levels always went up, 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 up. And then I decided eventually, because of the help of some online doctors, such as Dr. Berry from the United States, and also there's a doctor from South Africa. I can't remember his name right now. Well, anyway, he's quite a popular doctor. And I decided to ignore the guidelines of the Diabetic Association here in Germany. And that is why I decided to go on this carnivore diet, because it's against the guidelines. And the guidelines are, as a base, you have to take something like 30% carbohydrates, almost fat-free food, a little bit of proteins, a little bit of lots of vegetables, a little bit of fruit, and let's say also meat. But I found out my diabetes wasn't getting any better. And now I decided I'll go on this carnivore diet. Now it's almost 2 weeks. And I must admit that I'm feeling much better. My blood sugar levels are going down, down, down. The inflammation in my body is also going down. I'm not feeling the pains in my hands and in my legs as much as I used to. Well, I'm still patient with it, and I think that after something like 6 weeks, the pains will be much better. They will be probably gone. Because I've decided I'm taking my own health in my own hands. I'm not going to rely on the doctors anymore, because the doctor says you must inject insulin every day because your pancreas does not produce any insulin. And so it's becoming more and more and more insulin that I'm injecting, and I'm not feeling better, or I was not feeling better, until I started the carnivore diet. And what is the carnivore diet? Simply, I eat a lot of eggs, I eat a lot of meat, and I eat a lot of fat now. This is something new to me, because for the last 40 years, I went on this low-fat fad, which says you must avoid all fats, trans fats, saturated fats, unsaturated fats, and you must buy lean meat, everything lean, half fat here in Germany. It's called half fat. It's called Du darfst, you may. And so, when I look around me, I see people are they're still obese, they are still getting fatter, and the rate of diabetes in Germany has increased. There are more people with diabetes than ever before. Now, let's say in 2010, when I was diagnosed with diabetes, we had about 5 million people who had diabetes. But now, it's about, I think, almost 15 million. You can check up the stats yourself. It's about 15 million, or between 10 and 15 million people who have diabetes in this country, which is pretty high. And the reason is they've gone low fat, high carbs. And I see that made no improvement on the health. And it hasn't improved my health until I decided I'll do it my way. When I listen to the tapes, the videos of Dr. Berry and the South African, I realize, oh, there's something that I should do. And then, of course, there are others. I know his name. His name is Professor Tim Noacks. Professor Tim Noacks, and I watch his videos very intensively, and then I realize I'm going on this carnivore diet. And the interesting thing is I don't feel as hungry. I don't have these cravings anymore. That's the main thing. I don't have cravings for sugars anymore because I eat enough fat, I eat enough fish, I eat enough meat, I eat enough, even bacon. Bacon, which was derided by most doctors, and doctors say bacon is evil for it, causes cancer. But hey, I eat bacon now, and at 68 years old, I have to try it out. Because what's the difference? You know, I mean, a lot of my friends already died between 60 and 68 or 69 of diabetes. And so, for me, I thought I had one foot in the grave, but now I'm taking my life in my own hands. And I'm going to give an update, a regular update on how I feel with this carnivore diet, so that you can listen to it, you can watch my video, and you can see what happens to you. And another most important thing that I always say to you, speak to your cells. You know, I said that before. Speak to your cells, speak to your body. Your body listens to you when you speak to your cells. And that's exactly what I'm doing now. I'm feeding my body the stuff that doesn't cause inflammation, and it doesn't cause insulin resistance, and it doesn't cause a metabolic syndrome in me. So I'm feeding my body on that, and I have to admit, I do feel good. I feel much better because I don't have heartburn, which I was suffering for the last 20 years. I always had heartburn. And the only thing I can say is stay away from carbs. To you people who have diabetes, stay away from carbs. And stay away from sugars, also refined sugars. And so, if you have diabetes, also stay away from fruit. It's sugar. Your body sees it as sugar. And of course, I call carbohydrates right now, even diabetes, I call it carbohydrate intolerance syndrome. Your body cannot tolerate carbohydrates anymore, that amount of carbohydrates. And so you've got to go down on it as low as possible. Now, I don't care what doctors say. I don't care what the medical science say. I'm talking about myself. I feel much better since I've gone on this carnivore diet. How I will feel in 6 months, I'll let you know. I will definitely let you know. Okay, folks, I said you stay healthy, stay well, and keep. And if those of you who have diabetes, just listen to me and listen to the experts, the real experts on carnivore diet. And then you will see your health improving. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm taking this challenge. I'm taking on this challenge. And I'm telling you, when I feel better, when I start gaining my vitality, my youth and my vitality, I will let you know. I will let you know definitely. So, I'll keep you posted. And so look after yourself. Bye for now.